Hello, everybody. Another live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What is your weather like where you are? I keep asking that because we're having all this rain here in Dallas. A lot of rain since it started last night and now it's supposed to go through tomorrow morning, so it's been basically raining pretty much nonstop. Yeah. So what is it doing in your city and state? Let me know what's going on with your weather. Actually, I'm kind of liking the drizzle now. It's a drizzle right now, but it's supposed to get to where it's like probably more of maybe a pour down, but I can deal with that too because that's some good old sleeping weather. Have you a nice meal, then get you some sleep. And I have been in that sleepy mode all day. That's what happened to me yesterday. Y'all, I went to bed so early. I went to sleep. I think I was asleep by 7. And I woke up at midnight and thought that it was already Wednesday, and it technically wasn't. And I was like, "Oh, thank you, Lord, for another day." And then I got up and I do this thing with the night eating where I get up and just go eat some food randomly. And I got up to go do my night eating to go in there and have me a nice snack. And I looked at my microwave time and I said, "What?" I said, "It's only midnight." I said, "Oh Lord, it's still Tuesday. It just turned Wednesday, of course." But I was like, "Oh!" I had been slept from like 7 o'clock to midnight. I guess my body needed a rest. So I'm trying not to do the same thing today. I'm gonna try to keep myself up so that I don't repeat the same thing and then be up at like midnight, um 1 o'clock in the morning. Ooh, and just up like that. That's a horrible feeling because I was literally up. I was up from like actually it was 11:45 till I didn't even take no nap today either. So I've been up like almost a full 24 hours pretty much. All right. Well, if you are watching this live stream, come on in. Don't just sit in the bushes. Yeah, this is almost too relaxing. Just I'm laying here looking at my window right now, and it's very relaxing. It's like it's dreary and rainy, but it's beautiful all at the same time. Just where you want to just be like, hmm, la la dreams. It's actually very nice. Just God doing His work. Now, if you're out there watching, come on in. Don't be shy. You know what I'm doing right now? Um, I've been on this cooking trend, so I like to Google a lot of recipes. And I had watched a lady today, and she was eating Indian food, and I love Indian food. And wow, when she showed that bread, well, first of all, that cauliflower, she had this cauliflower that had a seasoning on it. It was red. If anybody knows what that is, let me know. She was having an Indian food mukbang, and the cauliflower, it was so red that I thought it was meat. And I'm a meat eater. I love my protein. And when I saw her doing the video, I was like, "Ooh, that meat looks so good." And then come to find out it was cauliflower. and I'm getting ready to be like on this healthier eating thing. So when she got ready to eat the Indian food, she had like the bread, um, the rice, the cauliflower, and then there was some kind of things to the side. I think that was maybe the dessert. So basically, I was like cauliflower, and it looked so good. It was like literally, I thought it was like a bright red meat, but it was cauliflower. So if anybody knows what that's called, let me know. And I was so inspired when I saw that bread, the Indian bread, that I got up and Googled me a recipe. And I've already got me some Indian bread in there proofing right now. So I have to let it proof for at least 10 minutes. And then I can go in there and cook it. And I can't wait to do that. And I'm gonna try to duplicate the cauliflower, not tonight because I don't have that, but maybe the rice too. But I've got my bread. I went in there and immediately made the bread, and it was so simple. It was flour, salt, oil, vegetable oil, and water. So it was very simple to make, and it's in there proofing right now. So I'm gonna make that, and then hopefully I can make that rice, because I do have some basmati rice, and we shall see. Now remember, if you're on the sidelines watching, or as they say, the bushes, come on in and talk. Oh, time change. That's what I want to talk about. We have time change coming up on Saturday. What do you feel about the time change? Somebody's coming in. Come on in. Come on in. What do y'all feel about the time change? Like, I don't like the time change. Like, the way it is right now, I like it because by the time I wake up, then, hi, Nana's Diary. Oh my goodness. I had just sent you a message saying that I was going to be going live. Hello. Are you still sleepy, by the way? Time change makes me tired, especially. That's what I was going to say when it goes back. Because, first of all, like, the lighting, you normally wake up and, like, right now it's light between 6:45 and 7 a.m. And then, like, right now, well, here in Dallas, it's almost 6. We got a little bit of light left. Normally, if it wasn't raining, then, we would be almost dark. Oh, you saw JB's channel. What did you think about that? Did you see how he's winning? Like, did you let's see. He won that 97,000 back in, I know it was 4 months ago. I want to say it was November. But he started out, that's what caught me because you know how YouTube gives you like a recommended channel to watch? I have no clue how they knew I like to go to the casino, but woo, right? You that's him, the $90 bets. Okay, you watched his most recent video. If you get a chance, that he won the 97,000 back in, I want to say November. Well, just basically, if you click like on his little icon and then scroll back down, you'll see where he has this thing where he won 97,000. Then he turned around and he won like a 24,000, 16,000. Actually, yesterday, I think he won like a total of 10,000. He had so many random winnings that he won. But them $90 bets, no, I ain't gonna be able to do that. Even if I won the lottery today, I ain't gonna do no $90 bet. But you know what? He wins a lot of money. I think he plays a lot back too. But what I like about him is that I've been studying those machines that he plays. Okay, you said I am going to go look at more. I am like you. I want to go, but broke. We get satisfied watching the videos, right? You know what I do? This is so crazy. At nighttime, um, this is probably weird. So, hey, think positive. Think positive. Say hello to Nana's Diary. We're talking about going to the casino. Think positive. Bananas Diary, what I do is like at night, especially when I can't sleep, then I'll get on there, and this is so weird. I'll put on like one of JB's, and there's this other guy, but he plays in Vegas. It's called NG Slots or something, but he's really good. But I like JB because he's right here, you know, not that far away where I go myself. So at nighttime, I get in here, and I kid you not, I will go in there and start watching that video, and it's almost like I'm in that casino. Now that can be bad and good for me. Yeah, NG Slides. Yeah, you probably know him. Uh-huh. He's good. I love it. Show me the power of your bonus. I love it. So it's so weird though, because when they sitting there playing, I'm like, feeling like I'm gonna hit. I'm not even in a casino. But I tell you one thing, you said me too bad because it makes me want to go. That's what I was gonna say. It makes me want to go, and I'm gonna go this month. I've already made up my mind. I'm broke right now as of today, but better believe I'm going to say today is what's the day? The fourth? I think it's today the fourth. Yeah, it's got to be the fourth. I'm going there. I've made it my mission, and I was like, Lord, I know you don't like for us to gamble. I said, but Lord, please forgive me, Lord. I said, and I'm serious about that too. I said, I really do want to go. For me, it's a stress reliever. Like when I go, I normally go with about $60, and I start out on like a penny machine, and then I'll play that penny machine down until I win. But yeah, I'm going. I have gone up to Choctaw just to play my free play with no money in my pocket, but didn't win nothing. Choctaw is tight. You know what though? I go for the free rooms. WinStar never win. But let me tell you what Choctaw did for me. Choctaw gave me 17,000. A 5,000, a 5,000, came back home to Dallas, went back and won that total of 17,000. Choctaw, I can go with $60 and I play the penny machine. I don't know, it's something about Choctaw. If I go to WinStar, I get stripped down to my dirty draws, as they say. And that's bad language, but that's what happens to me. Me too is stress relief. I don't think about nothing when I'm playing. I'm so focused. Me too. I don't. You know what? That's so weird. You can be under stress or just whatever, but when you go there, it's just something about you know. It's just something about sitting there and playing, and even if you don't win, like that's for me. I don't even care if I win. I just like to go and play a penny machine and might bet a quarter or 75 cents, and if I win something, go from there. I have never, OMG, I've never won like that. I won 6,000 one. What? At WinStar? WinStar took everything I had. WinStar took the tires off my car when I went. Also, I don't like nobody to talk to me. Baby, now I'm with you. Also, I don't like nobody to talk to me when I'm in the bonus, laugh out loud. Why is it, all of a sudden you get the bonus, they're standing around you. Like, oh, it's gonna hit. It seemed like to me they mess it up. That's so funny you said that. Also, I don't like nobody to talk to me when I'm in my bonus. That's like my sister too. Me and my sister. That's so funny. So we're not crazy because I kid you not. When I hit that bonus, then they hear you hit it. They're like, what? Then they standing up there looking like she's in a bonus. You be like, you jinxing me. I thought me and my sister was the only one doing that. Or the person sitting next to me they talking the whole time, trying to tell you how to play the game. Well, if you up your bet right now, up that bet, then go in there and you gonna get that 4 diamond, 4 corners. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Leave me alone. I just want to hit the button and play. We must be the same doggone person at the casino because that's how I am. I just want to sit there. I just want to sit there and play, enjoy myself. Don't bother me and let me if I get my jackpot, but don't. Oh, that is so funny. Me and my sister are the same way. And it's so funny because when me and my sister go, when I'm broke, I'll go stand over my sister's shoulder, and then she'll get up politely, take her ticket out of the machine, and then go walk off and lose me purposely because she's like, I know you're over there broke now. Don't stand over me while I'm playing because she feels like I'm jinxing her. You said I am a low roller. If I win, I will up my bet, but the biggest I ever bet was $6. Oh, the Buffaloes. I love that game. I am obsessed. Wow, I am obsessed with the game. That game. Now, actually, that game is a fun game. And I think the best part about it, when it gives you those multiple bonus games, and ooh we actually that guy JB, that guy was sitting there, and it's another guy. His name is Double A Slots. Now, see, I should be ashamed of myself. I know too many people at that casino. I don't know him, but watching him on YouTube, and he plays that game. He never plays over $5 or $6 on that Buffaloes game. That's weird. You said that. That game is fun. Your sister sound like me. Laugh out loud. Don't stand over me. That's what my sister does. She'll embarrass me. I'll be like broke. And so I'll have my tail tucked between my legs and I'll go stand over her and I'll be like, you winning? And she'll go silent. And then she'll go hit her machine twice. Then she'll hit her ticket. And I'm like, what you doing? Then she'll get her ticket and just walk off. Meet back at the car at 7 o'clock. And then that's her cue. Like, get away from me. You over there broken and lost. Get away from me. The video I uploaded when I won the jackpot, I got some hate comments on it, really, but I deleted them. I understood though people don't like the way I quick play, but it's a bad habit. But I had won with it. So you know what? I could care less. I'm the type of person, I just do me. When people gonna give you hate comments, and that's just like basically on anything that you put out these days, if it's good, it's bad, or ugly, or whatever, people are gonna put out their opinions and their hate comments. And what I've learned to do is just basically I ignore it because you know people don't understand. You're a person. We're people. What's good for you may not be good for someone else, or vice versa. And people sometimes just come in there and do hate comments just for the heck of it. People don't know people. They don't know us personally, and even if they did, so what? So just upload what's fun for you and what's good for you, and don't worry about the backlash. And that's what I've learned to do. Like, I basically just I'm learning to do me. Wow. Oh, trust me, I know. I've been cyberbullied on YouTube. Cyberbullied? Oh, trust me, I know. I have been cyberbullied on YouTube for 3 years, but I want my comment section positive, so I delete mean comments that are not constructive. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Okay. Wow, cyberbully. Yeah, that's different there. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm reading off my cell phone. Well, that's a whole different story to be cyberbully. Wow, I'm trying to find the right words. That's sad that people do that. Hold on one second. My window is open. I've got to jump up and close my windows because they may be some crazy stalker looking at me. I'll be right back. Okay, there will be one more interruption. I gotta run in the kitchen and get me a liquid. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. I had to check on my Indian bread that I'm making too. It said that I only had to proof it for 10 minutes, but I've got like a kitchen towel over it, so it's plumped up a little bit, but it'll be okay. Okay. Now I will be honest, I have gotten on people's videos and made comments that, let's just say this because I'm an open book. I've made comments that if it was something that uh how do I say this? They may have seemed judgmental. And what I mean by that is like I've, watched certain people on YouTube and I try to stay positive. And some things, like if it came across maybe not so positive, then I made like comments, but not anything to hurt somebody's feelings. But it's buffering. Okay, let me see. I'm on this thing called StreamYard and it does buffer. I can see it in my phone too. Let me give it a second. Maybe the weather here too. Let's see. Can you let me know when it stops buffering? Because I can still see it on my cell phone. Yeah, it's buffering a lot. I think it is the weather. If you can still hear me and if it's still buffering, if you can let me know that it's still buffering, and probably what I'm gonna have to do, I'm probably gonna have to go ahead and get off of here because it's buffering on my phone. That's myself. Oh, really? It's saying, wow. It says, okay, I'm back. Now my cell phone is still buffering. Okay. Well, I'll try to talk anyways. If it starts to buffer again, can you let me know? And then I'll just go ahead and end the broadcast because it's still buffering on my cell phone. But what I was going to say was the cyberbullying, that's very harsh. And like I've said, I've made some negative comments on people's videos before. I'm just gonna be honest. But not to try to hurt anybody's feelings, but just maybe venting at the moment myself, and especially if you're in the comment section of people's video. um Sometimes, well, I'll tell you what, it's like our pastor preached on Simon Peter. And Simon was Simon before he knew the Lord. And can you let me know if it's still buffering, if you don't mind? um it's like our pastor said Sunday, Simon was Simon before he knew the Lord. And once he knew the Lord, he became Peter. And the pastor said we still have our Simon and our Peter, in us, our Simon, our old flesh, and we got our, Peter, our new flesh, because we know the Lord. And it's hard. It's very hard because sometimes, naturally, because we are still human and in the flesh, we can, it's still buffering. Okay. Um, okay, what I'm gonna do, because that means it's not gonna be a very good video, hard for us to talk. I'm gonna go ahead and end this broadcast. I'm so glad I got to talk to you. I'm gonna type this in and make sure that you got this. I enjoyed talking to you. You're such a nice person. Let me put a message just in case if it's buffering that much. Okay, if you can hear me, okay, and it's frozen now. Okay, if you can hear me, I'm gonna end the broadcast since it's doing that, and I'll maybe try again later tonight. I'm sending you a message just in case you can't hear me. You can hear me? Okay, it's freezing. Okay. Um, I'm gonna go ahead. Ah! Okay. Okay. okay, if you can hear me, I'm gonna go ahead and close out this broadcast. I think it's this weather. Um, I appreciate you coming to my live, and I'm just praying for better things for everybody. And I hope that you can hear that. And I'll try to get back on here later on tonight. Let's see, it's 6 o'clock in Dallas. Ooh, a little bit after six. I'll try again around seven, but it's raining right now, and I think that's the problem. I enjoyed talking to you so much, and nice to meet you, my friend, again. And I'll try to get back on here later on about seven, or eight at the latest. Okay, and you be blessed.